everybody, it's Holly again. So I'm gonna start doing things a little bit differently with my videos. Some of them are gonna have themes, like this one. So today's theme is face products. Face primers, BB creams, foundations, illuminators. So that's what we're gonna do today because I tried enough of them that I just couldn't see doing random things in the video because I've tried a lot of new products. I've had good opportunities to buy a lot of stuff, but in all the stuff that I bought enough and I've tried enough of face products that I can literally just do a whole video on just face makeup and products. So that's what this video is going to be about. There will be other random videos and other things, but today's video is all about face products. So here we go. One of the ones I was really excited to try was the L'Oreal Miracle Blur. We got them in little trial sizes. Here's what the little trial size looked like there. Can you see? Okay. And here is kind of what the packaging looks like. It looks the same on the bigger bottle. Overall, it was a little oily, but not too oily to use on oily skin. It was perfectly fine on my face. It really smoothed everything over. It was really nice. This is part of their Revitalift line. They say it's not a primer, but I feel like that it works like a primer. I really liked this product by itself. Without makeup, this stuff is really nice. It blurs everything over. I feel like I could actually walk outside without my foundation on with this stuff and would feel semi-comfortable, but I don't feel like it did a lot of good underneath my makeup. It didn't change the way my face looked with makeup, if that makes any sense. But I feel like this product does a lot more good on its own by itself when you just don't feel like putting on makeup. So it's good for that. It doesn't have the look of makeup, so that's kind of nice. It's lightweight. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's a clear consistency kind of thing. The other one I tried, I don't have it with me. I got it in a teeny little, like, one-time sample, was the Loreal Pore Vanisher. I didn't read the back first, so I didn't notice that it had alcohol in it, but let me tell you, as soon as I put it on my face, I could tell. My face was like on fire. It was burning. It felt welted. So that really wasn't a good product for me at all. I wouldn't recommend it for somebody with sensitive skin or somebody that has sensitivity to alcohol. In my last video, one of the products I tried was the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation. I tried their Rimmel Stay Matte primer. Goes with the line. Really nice primer, and for the price, it's just absolutely fantastic. The texture was nice. It really covered, it did its job. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I thought for the money and for what it is, I thought it was worth it, definitely. And this would also be a nice product to wear alone as well without makeup. But I do feel like that this one helped a lot more with the makeup too versus the Miracle Blur, which I felt was just better by itself. I know I got into the difference between BB creams and CC creams in my last video, so I won't really go into that again because I don't want to bore you to death. So if you see my last video, and I'm pretty sure most of you know the difference anyway, I don't have any CC creams to talk about today, but today I kind of wanted to go over the two BB creams that I like. So before I knew a lot about BB creams, I tried the BB creams on the skincare wall, and I was highly disappointed with them. I tried the Garnier. I know that was one I definitely tried, their BB cream, and it was real thick and oily, and I was really disappointed. I think I never really understood why they separated the BB creams, because they had some in the skincare and some on the makeup wall. I totally understand now. Two completely different consistencies. They work differently. They feel differently. So, yeah, just play around. I know everybody's skin works differently and some things are going to work better for you than for me and vice versa. But the two that I really found that I really liked were on the makeup wall. They are 1,000 times better. They're much lighter weight. They're not cakey or greasy. I really enjoyed these much better. The first one is Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I got this as a sample. It has SPF 30 in it. I'm a firm believer in SPF, especially on your face. Sun damage is just not good, so if you can find stuff with SPF, that's fantastic. But the consistency was really nice. The color was really good. This one was light medium. I normally go for more the light shades. I'm actually wearing it today. My face seems a little darker than normal. I usually play up the paleness because I enjoy being pale. That's just me. It's really nice. The consistency is really nice. You get a lot of coverage without it being too heavy. They say it's sheer coverage, but I feel like I actually get a lot of coverage with this stuff. I was pretty impressed. But my favorite BB cream, more than the Maybelline, is the L'Oreal. You know me, I love L'Oreal. L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream. This one is in shade, it's light. There's no SPF in this one though, which is fine because usually I use powders and other stuff to put over top that have SPF, so it's no big deal for me. That might be a big deal for you. This comes out white. It's kind of like the Almay Smart Shade stuff. You rub it in and then it becomes a color. Really nice stuff. The consistency's great. It feels great. I feel like when I set it with powder that it lasts all day. These BB creams are a little bit oily, so for me, I have to set them with the powder because my skin is oily to begin with. Some of you might have dry skin and you might not need anything set with this. You know, this alone might just be fine. Sometimes I use them as primers. I actually really love BB creams as primers. I think they work great for that. You know, smooth everything over before your foundation, a little extra coverage. It's great. I love it. But those are my two favorite BB creams currently that I've tried so far. Let's talk about foundations. I have a couple that I've tried lately. So the first one I want to talk about is Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. It's a stick. And I don't know if you can see that really well, but there's foundation and in the middle is a powder. It's supposed to help with shine. I didn't like this stuff. Now, I admit I only actually tried this once. I don't know if it's the way I applied it, but it seemed really cakey and it seemed to really make my pores look bigger. I feel like it just kind of sat on the surface. I'll give you an update video later. I probably should give this a second chance and I might do that, but for now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm not very happy with this stuff. I feel like Maybelline has a lot better options than this, but that's just me. I use it in shade 120 Classic Ivory is what I have. I feel like it just really didn't, it looked really cakey and it just didn't look right on me, so I wasn't too happy with that. The other one I tried is the Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream. I got it in shade 320. See that? I really like this. I've never tried a mousse makeup before. Here's kind of what it looks like on the inside. It's really soft and satiny feeling, creamy, really nice texture. Again, it's a little oily for me. I actually noticed after a week of using this straight that I started breaking out really bad. It gives good coverage and it's really nice, but I just don't feel like for somebody with oily skin that this is the best option. By the end of the day, I was pretty oily, even though I set it with powder. It wasn't a good option for me. So, but it was good. It would be good on the right person, and I feel like this would be really good on somebody that has dry skin. The one powder that I've really always kind of wanted to talk about, we don't carry anymore in my store. I'm not quite sure where you can get it. It is a mineral powder for you girls that like mineral powder. It is Revlon Color Stay Aqua. It actually feels kind of wet. It's dry powder, but when you put it on, it's like moist. I can't explain it other than that. It's really cool. It's a great setter for, you know, any foundation. I've used it with many foundations. It has SPF 13 in it. Yeah, and like I said, it is mineral makeup. I use it right now. This one is shade light medium. Comes with a little brush. See? And it's just like a regular like foundation powder brush. I love this powder. It gives you the great coverage that you need without looking like it's cakey or heavy, and I love that. And the powder's real soft, textured. I can't tell you enough how much I love this powder. And this one's up there for me, and I know I covered the Olay powder in the one of my other videos, the Covergirl Olay powder. I pretty much switch between these two. I really haven't found anything else that I like better, so. And the last few products that I want to talk about are like face like glows, luminizers, bronzer type deals. I know I've said this a million times, but I usually play up being pale. I like being pale. I like the way I look being pale. But I've been dabbling a little bit with some of these illuminizers and stuff, trying to maybe, you know, give my face just a little sun-kissed, not bronze or tan looking, just kind of sun-kissed, whatever. I really ain't happy with too many of them, but we're going to talk about them anyway. First one I want to talk about, and I tried today, is Covergirl True Magic the Luminizer. Oh, you really can't see that. No, it just looked more sparkly, like I had dropped, like eyeshadow had fell on my face. It's kind of an oilier consistency. It was a little easier to apply than some of the other ones. But, you know, I almost feel like this would look better as an eyeshadow, or on top of an eyeshadow as a glitter. It looked like I just slapped some glitter on my face. I really wasn't too happy with this, so it wasn't the worst product. It certainly wasn't the best product, so. The one I was really happy with is the new Maybelline New York Master Glaze. I actually got this in Nude Rebellion. It's shade number 201. I believe this one is a limited edition shade. So I really haven't dabbled with the actual colors that are in the collection, in the main collection, because this one is a limited edition. I'll admit I tried this one first over top of my powder. Over top of my powder was a big mistake. It was really cakey, and I was really disappointed, and you know, I thought this was going to be a complete waste of money. The second time around, I tried it after my foundation, before my powder, and it was much better. It gave me just a little glow. I put it in, you know, the sections where the sun would naturally, you know, hit, and it was great. It was really nice. It was a nice shade without looking too overdone for somebody that's pale and doesn't want to put something that's really dark on their face or really unnatural looking for, you know, for lighter complexion. So I feel like this stuff was really fantastic, and I feel like the blushes that they sell, the pinkier shades, would be nice too. It's a really nice product, and the consistency is really nice, so I was actually really happy with this. And I'm not too happy with a lot of bronzer or illuminator products. This next company, I call it NYX, and apparently it's NYX. Sounds like a really weird name to me. Whatever. The next one I tried was an NYX product, Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. Again, it looked like I kind of had dropped like shimmery eyeshadow on my face. I feel like it doesn't sink into your skin really well. I feel like this would be a better eyeshadow than it would be a face illuminizer. Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with this. Like I said though, I haven't found too many of these types of products that I've been happy with. I don't know, I just wasn't too impressed with it myself. And the very last product that I want to talk about is the same type of product. This one is E.L.F, the E.L.F Shimmering Facial Whip. So the reason I bought this little guy, teeny little tube, it was $1 at Walgreens. Even if you don't like it, you wasted $1. Again, this one seemed a little smidgen better than the NYX. I thought this would have been a great eyeshadow as well. The thing I really liked about this product was I used this on my nieces, on their cheeks. I did their makeup for a little glamour party that they had for their birthday. It was a really nice shade to make like little pink cheeks on, you know, like a little girl. I thought this looked really nice on them and complimented them really well. I just thought it was a little too much on me. So Master Glaze was probably my favorite out of all of those. So that is all the face products that I have tried recently. I have a lot of ideas for more videos. If there's anything you would like me to try, let me know. I would love to have suggestions. there's any type of video you want me to do, you know, just let me know, because I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. So it was nice hanging out with you guys, and I hope you learned some things about some of these products, and maybe the video helped you decide on some that you would like to try, and maybe some that you'd like to steer clear of, and some that maybe won't be as good for your skin as others. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye!